or grand rising to all the wonderful, beautiful, intelligent, emotionally intelligent, shadow working, high vibing, frequency, subconscious aware, consciously aware, spiritual beings. Grand rising to you. We have made it to a Capricorn moon, which is opposite of my beautiful sun sign, Cancer, which would be us balancing these energies. We have to balance, harmonize, not clash these energies. Therefore, with Cancer being a water sign, Capricorn being of earth, it's that goat standing in your emotions intelligently. You're not getting overflowed by your emotions. You're not getting pushed under the current of this energy. You're not rocky. You're not easily able to get rocked emotionally. Okay? I just want to remind all the high vibing frequency beings, all the angelic beings, people who are aware of themselves, their own spiritual powers, that you are standing strong emotionally today. There's a lot of shit on the news, in the media. People got things going on. Well, I'm not going to say people got things going on, because I really don't like when somebody is like, oh, we all going through something. It's life. We're here to learn, to evolve, and do our part individually as a collective of conscious beings who are aware that we create our reality by our thoughts and what our subconscious is perceiving to be real. Whatever you say is real is what is real. Whatever you feel is real is what is real. So let these energies flow through you and not let it happen to you. It's not always easy, okay? When shit is irritating you, you're frustrated, sometimes things don't go your way. We have to be aware that when things ain't going your way, it ain't for you. Or it is to shape and mold you. So it can be those things. Or it just ain't for you because something else is better for you and you might not be aware. Don't be out there doing something strange for change. Take your time and build yourself to show yourself approved by the Spirit, so that when you building your foundation, it's fucking solid. Solid. Earth is solid. The ground is solid. Unmovable. So be unmovable in your emotions. And we heading to the full moon, where all of that shit is about to be a combustion of nothing but just emotions. All the shit, all the seeds that you done planted for the last 28 days, they are about to manifest. And then you gotta be in protection mode for what you have accomplished for the last 28 days. Was it positive? Was it negative? Sometimes you gotta have some negative emotions. A negative and positive is a positive. Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. So you can't be out here all naive and letting motherfuckers pushing you over. But also, because you are a wise and powerful spirit, you can't let motherfuckers knock you off your fucking pivot of what you focusing on. By now, you should have your focus on your passion, what your heart loves to do, what you love to create, what you want to manifest into the world, to share the gifts and talents that come from the source of all. We all have unique gifts and talents to share amongst each other. So you should be focusing on your passions and letting those energies and emotions be the strongest energies and emotions that you are creating with. Don't let nobody come, because you're going to have some people out there who is not standing on they Capricorn shit. They not going to be emotionally intelligent. They're going to be too far in the deep end emotionally. And some people might be wind up going to fucking jail this weekend with the full moon. You don't want to let your emotions override your intelligence. And if you get in a frustrated or anything, transmute that energy. And because I know when I get frustrated about some shit, it seems like in some weird way I work better under pressure. But that's how come fucking diamonds come from the harshest of fucking environments. So I'm Mama Nova. This is Pink Clouds. And I'm just sharing this message because my spirit led me to do it. And I'm being obedient and sharing what the spirit has led me to do. And one other thing, the spirit told me this morning that our predecessors did what they knew to do so that they could live and survive. We have been reincarnating in traumatic families, living out traumatic events, bringing back energies from past lives, unaware that that's what the fuck been going on. But hope, I don't want to say hopefully, because hope ain't doing nobody no good. So by now you should be aware, okay, I got some energies from my past life that I brought to this life that I gotta master. Your south node to your north node. You should be mastering your own energies, mastering yourself, that you're not being taken over by your emotions. You're being emotionally intelligent, and you're able to stand, and you're able to use the right words that work for you. It's weird because I just was listening to Jay-Z, I Never Change, I Never Change. That song was in my head when I got up today. I never changed. I'm still stuck in my ways. I never changed. Now, I've listened to that song numerous of times. The beat is fire. We know that the beat, a lot of these songs be having different beats and shit that vibrate with your frequency, and you feeling the vibe and everything. But are we really listening to the words that's coming out the mouths of these people with these songs? Be mindful of the music you listening to and the words that you saying, because I had to pause the song and I laughed to myself like, damn, I didn't even realize that he fucking said that on that song. He said something about we all drinking from a cup of one. That's the ritual. Something like that. Now, I don't know what words I was saying back in the day when I was listening to that I Never Change. And then another thing, saying I never change, I want to believe that he was meaning like he never going to change up on his people or something like that. But we know that's not true. He has changed. And change will always happen because everything will always change. Anything stagnant will be wind up becoming molded and rusty and no fucking uses. Eventually, that shit will tarnish anything that's just standing for too long. So, yeah. Be mindful of the words that you're speaking out your mouth, especially the music that you're listening to, because we were aware that these words could be harmful, that is power in the tongue and all that, but